Snow Queen is about two children called Kay and Gerda who grow up together, and Kay, something happens to him and he suddenly changes into a very different boy, and it's the influence of the Snow Queen, and he basically goes off with the Snow Queen, leaving Gerda absolutely heartbroken, and she makes it her mission to go and find him and see what she can do. And they have all kinds of adventures, both of them. He loses his feelings, basically. He loses his heart, and it's quite a sort of symbolic story, as well as being a very beautiful. I mean, it's great for Christmas or winter because it's very, very atmospheric. This adaptation in particular is beautiful. It sets up the scenes beautifully, and a lot of lovely description, and it's a talking reindeer, which might be slightly reminiscent of some film that's come out quite recently. But it really is a wonderful story. This particular story is incredibly visual. There are some really great moments, and it's very easy. It comes off the page incredibly easily. So I think for somebody who's listening to it, they'll find it very easy to kind of get right into that world of where they are. It's kind of, I mean, Hans Christian Andersen, who I believe was Danish, I mean, it's that sort of Scandinavian world of ice and fjords and pine trees and beautiful summers with trickling streams, but then these very cold, dark winters. And I think it's very easy to get caught up in this whole world in your imagination. I think people's attitude to audio has really changed in the last few years. I certainly know when I started doing audiobooks, well, many years ago now, but I used to think, oh gosh, is this ever going to catch on? Will people really listen to this? This audiobook is a bit different from the ones, say, I usually do, because usually it's just me doing all the voices, it's me reading everything. But this one is great because it's a dramatisation, so you've got the best of both worlds. You've got the audiobook and the narrative, but you've also got the dramatisation, which is great. So you've got different voices, different actors, and it just, again, it feeds the imagination, and it kind of conjures everything up a lot more for the listener.